Welcome to Look Learn Lead. Kindly subscribe and press the bell button for updates. Hello everyone, in this video we will be going through the current affairs for February 7 to February 9, 2018. I have already uploaded two videos for the month of February, so you can go through them. Before proceeding, please subscribe to our channel. So let's move on to the current affairs. Our first is Sourav Ganguly. He has written a book. Sourav Ganguly is a former Indian captain. He has written a book called A Century is Not Enough. A Century is Not Enough is a book written by Sourav Ganguly, and it would be released by FEB end. That is this month end. It would be released. Okay. And Sourav Ganguly is a president. Presently, what he is doing, he is the president of Cricket Association of Bengal, and he is the president of the editorial board with Wisden India. Okay, next move on to the next. Bombay High Court has directed the Maharashtra government. What has it directed? It has directed the government to use satellite and imaging and mapping to continuously monitor and protect wetlands. Monitor and protect wetlands is the important keyword here. Okay, a division bench of Justices Naresh Patil and Nitin Sambre warned the government to appoint authority under new wetland rule 2017. Okay. Second, next, the Union Ministry of Food will construct high rice silos for storage of rice in rice producing states once the technology for the same is fully ready. So he is developing the technology. If the technology would be fully ready, it would be applied to the states which produces rice. For present, pilot project is launched. Pilot project are the project to test the technology if it is working or not, and that the pilot project is undertaken by the state-owned Food Corporation of India, state-owned FCI. It is Food Corporation of India. You have to remember these two names, that Kaimur and Buxar, and it is these two places are in Bihar. So, Union Ministry of Food is launching pilot project for rice silos at Kaimur and Buxar in Bihar, okay, to test the technology. Next, the Clean Air for Delhi campaign. It is a campaign to combat the pollution in Delhi. It is the Clean Air for Delhi campaign, and it is to be launched from 10th February to 23rd February. 10 to 23rd Feb it would be there. Okay, and the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi is Anil Bijal. Okay, Anil Bijal. So you have to remember this. He is the Lieutenant Government of Delhi. Next, Times Power Woman 2017. It is an award which is given to Shabnam Asthana. Okay, Times Power Woman 2017. It was held in Pune, and this award is given to Shabnam Asthana. Next, Maharashtra government made a provision for rupees 5 crores for the welfare of transgender community, and Maharashtra is the first state to have transgender welfare board. And what does this welfare board does? The welfare board will look after the education, employment, housing and health schemes of the transgenders, and it would also protect their constitutional and human rights. Okay, it is the first state, Maharashtra is the first state to have a transgender welfare board, and the funding is 5 crore rupees. Next, NGO, the Dhruvansh, it is a name of an NGO, okay, and the Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority. It is based on the Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority and the Rangareddy District Administration. These two, that is the NGO Dhruvans and the Rangareddy District Administration, launched a floating treatment wetland. You have to remember this, floating treatment wetland in Neknampur Lake. Okay, so there can be a question, where is this Neknampur Lake? It is in Hyderabad or it is in Andhra Pradesh. You have to remember this. Okay, and it has the world's, it has the country's largest floating treatment wetland in the country. Okay, so World Wetland Day is celebrated at 2nd Feb. So what you have to remember? You have to remember that Dhruvansh is an NGO. It, along with the Rangareddy District Administration, they have launched a floating treatment wetland in Neknampur Lake, and you have to remember that the Neknampur Lake is in Hyderabad. Okay, and the World's Wetland Day is on 2nd Feb, and it is the country's largest floating wetland treatment. Okay, next. Okay, actor Mukesh Khanna, he was, you might have seen him in the serials like Shaktiman. He is a chairperson of Children's Film Society. Okay, next. Scientists have found a metal globing bacteria. It is a bacteria which can convert the toxic metal compounds into gold. You have to remember this, it is very important. C. metallidurans is the name of the bacteria which can ingest toxic metallic components, and it can produce tiny gold nuggets. So it is very important. It is the name of the bacteria, that is C. metallidurans. Okay, next. It is a Kathakali maestro, Madhur Vasudevan Nair. She died at the age of 89 while performing on the stage. So the question can be asked that Madhur Vasudevan Nair is belonging to which field? So she is belonging to dance, and the dance is Kathakali. Next, it is also very important. SpaceX is a space agency. It launched the world's powerful rocket, and the name of the rocket is Falcon Heavy. Okay, Falcon Heavy is the name of the rocket, and the agency is SpaceX. SpaceX has launched Falcon Heavy. It is the world's most powerful rocket. And what is this rocket carrying? This rocket is carrying CEO Elon Musk's cherry red Tesla Roadster. You have to remember three things: SpaceX, Falcon Heavy. Okay, this is the rocket which is launched by SpaceX, Falcon Heavy. Okay, and next it is carrying CEO Elon Musk cherry red Tesla Roadster to an orbit near Mars. Let's proceed to the next one. Ministry of Railways signs an MOU with Memorandum of Understanding with Ministry of Ayush, Railways and Ayush in Delhi to augment oil services in the railway hospital. Okay, oil services in the railway hospitals of these 5 zones, that is New Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Guwahati and Chennai. 5 zones. You have to remember the name of these zones. Okay, Railway of Ministry signs MOU with Ministry of Ayush. Next, 3 new tools for state and union territories for ranking startups in the country was launched by Union Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Okay. Next, India has signed a MOC. MOC is a Memorandum of Cooperation with USA. So, India MOC with USA for what? For Federal Law Enforcement Training Center and Bureau of Police Research and Development India. These two, this is the Indian institution, it is a USA institution, and they have signed a Memorandum of Cooperation. Next, the President Ramnath Kovind, he is a President of India. He inaugurated Mahamastak Abhishek Mahotsav 2018. Mahamastak Abhishek Mahotsav 2018 of Gomateshwara Bhagwan Shri Bahubali Swami. You have to remember this name, you have to remember this name, you have to remember the name of the president who has inaugurated. Okay, at Sarvana Belagola. This is the name of the place where it has been done. So, Mahamastak Abhishek Mahotsav at Gomateshwara Bhagwan Shri Bahubali Swami at Sarvana Belagola on 7th Feb 2018. It has to be remembered. The Union Cabinet approved the signing of protocol to amend Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement. So, you have to remember this Double Taxation Avoidance Agreement between India and China. Between which 2 countries the double taxation avoidance agreement was signed? It was India and China. Next, Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi was given approval for Memorandum of Understanding for, you have to remember this, secondment program. It is a secondment program, and what is the secondment program? It is the Memorandum of Understanding it is signed by the Department of Economic and the Treasury Government of Australia for 3 months. It is signed for 3 months. That is secondment program is signed between which 2 countries? It is between India and Australia for 3 months. You have to remember this. Next, Union Cabinet has appraised a MOU between India and Tunisia to promote youth matters, cooperation in the field of youth matters. Okay, you have to remember this also. India and Tunisia for youth matters. Next, India ranks 44th in GIP. What is GIP index? It is Global Intellectual Property, and in this US tops. US is the first in its rank and India is 44th in its rank. Okay, Okay, next. Okay, you have to remember this also. Defense Minister. Our Defense Minister, who is she's a male. She is Nirmala Sitharaman, and she has constituted a 13-member advisory committee to monitor and expedite capital acquisition projects for the modernization of armed forces. She is working for the modernization of armed forces. Now, who is Nirmala Sitharaman? He is a Defense Minister, and before being a Defense Minister, her constituency is Rajya Sabha. Okay, Rajya Sabha, and she is the MP of Karnataka. You have to remember this. Next, National Meet on Grassroots Informatics, VIVID. You have to remember this. National Meet of Grassroots Informatics is named VIVID. 2018 has been started in New Delhi. Next, Genome Valley Excellence Award of BioAsia 2018. This is also an award. Okay, will be presented to Michael N. Hall. Michael N. Hall is the winner of this award. Okay, Genome Valley Excellence Award of BioAsia. Next, Arunachal Pradesh. It is Arunachal Pradesh CM Pema Khandu. Pema Khandu. Okay, you have to remember his name. It is very important. Pema Khandu. He has laid a foundation stone of new park. That is Rhododendron Park in Tawang district. You have to remember all of this. You have to remember the name of the chief minister, that is Pema Khandu, and he has laid the foundation stone for which park? Rhododendron Park. Okay, so you can remember like rhinoceros is very famous in these areas. So you can by rhino you can remember this Rhododendron Park in Tawang district. Okay, now the capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. Okay, Chief Minister is Pema Khandu, and the Governor of Arunachal Pradesh is B.D. Mishra. You have to remember all these things. And the parks and sanctuaries which are already in Arunachal Pradesh there are 3. That is Nandappa National Park. It is 1. Second is Moling National Park. It is the 2nd. And Sisa Orchid Sanctuary. It is the 3rd. It is a sanctuary, and 2 national parks are already there, and 1 park has a foundation stone of this park has been laid by the Arunachal Pradesh CM Pema Khandu. Next, NHAIS, National Highway Authority of India. It is start pay as you use. It would be starting a project. It is a pilot project on Delhi Mumbai National Highway. You have to remember this, pay as you use. And on Delhi Mumbai National Highway, and the main thing is Nitin Jairam Gadkari is the present Minister of Road and Transport. You have to remember this. Next, South Central Railways, that is SCR, has become the first railway zone. We are talking about the zone here in the country with 100% LED lighting at the stations. You have to remember this. SCR, South Central Railway, is the first railway zone to have 100% lighting at the stations. And Piyush Goyal is the present railway minister. You have to remember this. Nitin Gadkari is the road and transport and highways minister, and Piyush Goyal is the railway minister. You have to remember this. Next, Union Minister of State for Power and Renewable Energy, Shri R.K. Singh. R.K. Singh, you have to remember this. Minister of State for Power and Renewable Energy is R.K. Singh. He launched Ash Track. Now, what is Ash Track? It is a mobile app for management of flying ash. This is launched due to the pollution which is generated after burning the crops. Okay, so Ash Track is a mobile app. It has been launched by the Union Minister of State for Power and Renewable Energy, Shri R.K. Singh. Okay, you have to remember the name, Ash Track. Next, IndusInd Bank launched a new sonic identity. What is this sonic identity? It is a musical logo called Mogo. It is musical logo. Okay, IndusInd Bank has launched it. Next, our first ever chat-based search app. Job search app. We have many job search app, but it is the first chat-based job search app, and its name is Mzilla. Chat-based job search app. Okay, it is very important. You have to remember this. Next. Okay, this is very important. I have discussed about it in the Union Budget also, but not in detail. So I will be discussing it in the detail. Okay, Union Cabinet has approved implementation of Prime Minister's Research Fellowship Program. You have to remember this. It is very important. Prime Minister's Research Fellowship Program. Okay, under this scheme, best students who have completed or who are in the final year. So it can be a 4th year student, or you have passed BTech or integrated MTech or MSc. anything. It can be a BTech, integrated MTech or MSc in science and technological streams from, you have to notice that it is from IITs, IISCs, IITs, NICs, NITs, IISCRs and IIITs will be offered direct admission in PhD program. You would be offered direct admission PhD program in IIT and IISc Bangalore. Okay, and this PhD program you would be given a 70,000 per month fellowship for first 2 years, and after the completion of first 2 years you would be given 75,000 per month for the third year, and after the third year it is 80,000 per month for the fourth and fifth year. So we have to you would be there for 5 years, and it is a program for research fellows. Apart from this, a research grant of 2 lakh will be provided for each of the fellow for 5 years. Okay, you will be given 2 lakh for 5 years to cover their foreign travel expenses. It is the travel expenses and for presenting research papers in the international conferences and seminars. Okay, in this a maximum of 3,000 fellows would be selected in 3-year period beginning in 2018. So here there are so many questions which can be asked, but you have to remember important points, that it would be a 5-year program. Our fellowship would be given, it would be starting from 70 to 80,000, and the BTech students or integrated MTech MSc students are eligible, and they have to be from IISCs, IITs, NITs, IISCRs and IIITs. Okay, and they would be given direct PhD admission program in the in IIT and IISc. Okay, this was all about the current affairs. If you like this video, please like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you.